Apparently it's streaming on 30 FPS, but that's fine. I'm running it on pretty high settings as well. Right, there we go. Yo. Welcome back. I'm gonna terrorize him. So I've been a dick for the day. I get scavenger at the moment, so the classes I need to focus on would be scientist, laborer, and hunter. Ah, whatever, I'll just go scientist this one. The reason why I want to go scientist is pretty much it's pretty much just for one thing, or actually it's for two things. One is for better explosives, and the main thing is for the anti-rad pills, so that I can go to the wasteland ASAP. Or ASAP, as some people say. I don't know if that was probably the correct way to say it. And I was considering going and buying some stuff, but today's Sunday and I think it's closed. Because, you know, Sundays tend to be kinda closed at different places. Anyways, so as you can see, I have zeroed... Bruh. That's the thing with Darkness Falls though. When you open up things or do two things too fast, it sometimes lags. But as you can see, there's no lag otherwise. I don't know if the stream is lagging though, but I'll find that out later. So now I just need to check so that I need some kind of plugin so that I can see the chats like slightly, at least the top two messages at like the top of the screen or whatever. Because at the moment I can't really see the chat. I need to plug in my second monitor, which I can't actually do right now because I moved my PC. So the question is where I would have to have the other monitor. And I'm just gonna be meleeing for most part. I'm gonna only use weapons when I'll be in danger or when I need to sneak. Alright, now I'll use this. But as you can see, I'm playing hardcore but the game is running pretty well, despite streaming and ultra. It's on warrior difficulty, on Darkness Falls, which is like which is a little harder than insane on vanilla. I think you'd have to add at least one of the Darkness Falls zombies to vanilla on insane to make that kind of. Question is what though? Maybe a demolisher or something. Yeah, if you add a demolisher on insane on vanilla, then you get kinda similar difficulty. But of course, the difficulty goes up and down depending on where you are, your game stage and all that. Here it goes up significantly more than on vanilla. So the game stage difference is about 4x, kinda. That's what makes it so hard. Although that also changes depending on your area. If you're in the wasteland, your game stage is basically counted as way higher, although your game stage isn't higher, it's just that the place is higher. So if you're level 1 and you go to the wasteland, you're pretty much almost only gonna see feral zombies. Yeah, this is where I go like, What? Hey, why is he trying to loot my place? A little bit scummy, yo. A little bit scummy. Ah, whatever. Is it because I triggered him? Actually, did I lock the... Oh, it's just... no. It's locked on default this time. So you need to unlock the mini bikes now rather than lock them. Which is a fine addition for someone who is forgetful when it comes to simple things. I tend to remember all the important stuff, but the simple stuff I can forget sometimes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing on this PC. It's so much better. Let's see, better crafting, science crafting. Hey, did I need science crafting for anything now? And also, I am scientist, so I am scientist. Right, and... oh, she restocked. Now I need to go somewhere. Tailoring workbench I might need later, but that's later. Military equipment, that's... military boots would have been better. Oh, that reminds me. Maybe... oh, anti-venom, blood rockets. Pretty cool. Just looking through the mods a bit.
Thanks for letting me take
I'm gonna
care
go
of
and
you.
get some more money, I guess.
Tell your friends.
Wait, did I actually take a quest from her? I don't think I did. Clear zombies, buried supplies, north.
If you do this, oh, I would kiss you. But,
yeah, that's.
You know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
I think I'm gonna explore rather than do the quest. I'm gonna go for Nicole's treasure map. Because I went scavenger first. I'm not quite maxed out with scavenger yet. I think maybe that should be my next goal, to not spend any more skill points. But the thing is, I kinda need 2 more skill points or something. Or maybe 4 more for the inspirational like thing for scavenger. To get the best prices and the best stash and whatever. And then I'll max out scavenger, and then after that I think I'm gonna go for the scientist. I'm gonna get one thing for free in the scientist tree for all perks. I might have to go for a second one for explosives, but I don't need to increase stuff with the scientist. Because as you can see, the scientist perks, are kinda bad. Yeah, bad. All this is bad, terrible. This on the other hand is good. This is decent. But yeah, this is good because you get doubled healing. But yeah, this is what I tend to max out first. Or, well, this I max out first. This I have 1 point in. This I have 2 points in. And, or maybe 2 points here. It all depends. But I do like using explosives in the Horde Knight. Although, with my type of build at the moment, explosives aren't optimal. I have a certain type of base where explosives can kind of cripple me in a way more than the zombies. Now the trick to beating the Horde Knight is quite simple in Darkness Falls, but it's also difficult. Either you can go for a cheat base, which you really shouldn't do. It just shows that you're a bad player if you go for a cheat base. But if you go for a base that is like a ground base, then you actually have to deal with the zombies, rather than, you know, having the type of base that bugs their AI out. I prefer facing zombies a little more head-on, but not completely head-on. So I have a cave set up, where I usually need like 200 steel or titanium to upgrade the primary blocks of defense. And I usually have an escape route into the cave, and a jump and everything. But that tends to be in the later parts of the horde. With that setup, what is better with that setup than the normal cheaty setup is that you can actually melee the zombies throughout the entire night, almost. Now the problem with meleeing in the current version of Darkness Falls is that when you get to the later game stages, you get these huge spiders. That's a problem, and also I do not recommend meleeing behemoths at any stage in the game. Even though you can, if you're just against one demonic behemoth, you can just kill it melee by using fort bites and having maxed out soldier and the relevant perks for your weapon. And yeah, obviously like a laser sword or a power hammer. Or some form of anti-heal. Okay, well, I don't know. They tend to be in the side like this, kinda. Oof. Da 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 da. But when it comes to these kind of things, I am not as oh, dude! I thought you said you're gonna just be super duper legit, man. Am I retarded? I think I'm retarded. I am retarded. Hey. I don't really frown upon people doing this. I mean, they could fix it, but also it's kind of the whole treasure thing is kind of a waste of time, like, and waste of perks if you max it. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like 13k dukes. It's one of it is the absolute best way early game to make money in Darkness Falls. Doing this, that's the absolute fastest method of making money. Okay, and then we have this over here. The airdrop. I'm gonna get the airdrop and then I'm gonna check that town on the other side, because the other guy has not been there. I don't think anyone on the server has been there yet. And I like having a town to myself and then making another base there, where I have like more of a main base. Currently, because the goal is to not use the mine or anything, it's to use the main base for everything. So if I fail, I mean, I'm doing hardcore anyways, so if I fail and die, I fail and die, and then that's it, you know? I reset and start over. Well, not completely start over, I guess, because I still have the base and the equipments and stuff, but it's a kind of start over in terms of resetting your character, but you just start with a little bit better gear. Though you need to grind all the levels and fix all the convenience and get all the skill papers and all that stuff, which will still take forever. Also, this is actually kind of steel spear. Oh, now I see. Then I can get rid of this. This is okay. Weird. Let's check the damage. Okay. So I can kind of one-shot these. I'm gonna sell this to another player, I think. I think that's the best method to... What? Wait, what? Wait, isn't this... Give me a moment. I'm actually so unsure. Oh, I'm checking the wrong thing here, I think. Sorry. I think that's the best method to... Okay. I was looking at the wrong thing here. But there we go, now I'm not looking at the wrong thing anymore. Also, the inventory space does clog up very, very fast. Now I need to go and loot this other place to check what it's like and to do the scientist quest and everything. Cloth fragment, splint. Gather cloth fragment, yes, okay. Might as well just do this early quest already, so that's done. Hey, hey, red dye. Wait, purple. Man, all these dyes. All these dyes. Okay, this I can't do. This I can do. This I can do. This I gotta... The thing is, it's very important to keep the dyes, so... Because it saves you so much time later. It really does save you so much time. Huh. Where am I getting all this stuff from? And you may think I should kill the animal, but at this point in time, that would be clogging up my inventory. I have a lot of animal stuff as it is. And I believe this is a 5k map. A 5, 6k, yeah. Which is pretty solid. And... well, this is also a forest biome. But it's a bigger city, it looks like. Slightly higher tier than the other city that I started in. So I've been maxing out the sledge stuff, and I put like 1 point in different guns, or 2 in pistols, because I'm playing scavenger. You know, trying to prepare for the laser pistol later. And then I want to try out the new weapons that Kane added. Some kind of pulse or arc stuff or whatever. Arc rifle maybe. Arc gun. Pretty interesting. I look forward to seeing how that works. I really doubt it's anything special. But I know that Kane is pretty good. He is good, but I don't... like... I don't expect too much, but if he made the effects look really cool, then I'm honestly impressed. I guess he could have used... oh, nice. Rad stuff. I guess he could have used the like animation for the like stun baton and similar to that, and then just have it in a longer arc. I think there is a way to do that. So maybe he could have done that. And if that is the case, it will look decent. But if he used some cheap effects, then maybe it won't look that good. So as you can see, we are currently at one high loot location, and I should probably do this location fast. Because this is a location I want to finish before the night. Also, what is going on? Is this really the right place? Wait. Okay, Okay, I'm legitimately confused. What the hell is this? Okay, this is different. This is different from... But it looks pretty decent, honestly. Honestly, if I would ever want to take over, like, a POI or something, or rebuild it, it would be this, but the problem is quests. Honestly, I like that move by the Fun Pimps, that it resets places, because I really hated when people just stole... It's okay to, like, stay safe for a night or reinforce, like, a POI or whatever, to live there, but... I mean... I just think it's kinda... noobish. Like, honestly, you can build your own base. Why would you steal some POI? I mean, you can still steal many POIs because some POIs do not have quests attached to them. Also, what is this? Actually, I think I remember this place now. There's some loot at the top or whatever. In a pretty weird place, I think. Right, this was one of the places I think that had loot. I'm a bit unsure actually. But I believe this place had some pretty decent loot at some... Like there was a place where you went... No, wait, that's... I'm thinking some kind of weird compo pack thing, but I guess I could be wrong. Hey, Kraka book. Cool. Ooh, weapon bag. I do have parkour, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, it's one of those places. It's one of those people! Oh, well now it's too late to take that. Okay, AR receiver. Ah, whatever, I'll just pick it all up. I guess I could put them in my mini bike. And this is what I mean, I did two things too fast, so it might actually kick me out. Yeah, like I said, it might kick me out. This is what I mean. It's not a computer problem, it's a problem with the Darkness Falls. So when you do two things too fast, I think the Fun Pimps used to have this problem as well. I think it's caused by what was it? There was something that said where they had to like reduce the space required in the game to make it run smoother. And that's why they got rid of a bunch of stuff in like Alpha 13. And they almost added nothing in Alpha 14, 15, 16. But the things they added had an impact. And would you look at that? Unity bugged out. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.